Hello everybody, Matt here back again with another video for you. With as popular as Elvis was, one would assume that he toured extensively, which he did, but only in the United States and 3 shows in Canada. The reason he never took any of the many lucrative offers to play in other countries had nothing to do with Elvis himself, but rather his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. Tom Parker, as most knew him, was supposedly born in West Virginia. But years later, this was proven to be untrue. He was actually born Andreas van Kuijk in the Netherlands. He had immigrated to the United States, never obtaining a passport, around 1929. He took almost nothing with him, which raised much suspicion from his family. He had a brief stint in the army, only ever reaching the rank of private. He took the name of Colonel Tom Parker from the man who signed him up for service. After a string of odd and very shady jobs, he became a manager of various artists before finding the king. During their lifelong partnership, they were offered millions of dollars from almost every thinkable international venue and were always turned down by the colonel. It was never Elvis's decision, as was the case with most of his career options. Elvis was very eager to tour outside the States, but every time was threatened by Parker that he would not go with him. Decades later, when his foreign origin was discovered, it was concluded that Parker was afraid of being deported. What puzzled people further was the fact that under the Alien Resignation Act of 1940, he should have been immune to deportation. As more time passed, it was revealed via an anonymous letter the possibility that Parker may have been a serious criminal who had murdered someone, an assertion that was bolstered by the apparent murder taking place the night of Parker's flight to the United States. However, there is little actual evidence to support this. Depending on who is asked from Parker and Elvis's inner circle, Parker was either totally capable of murder or totally not. If it is true, then this would offer a very legitimate reason for the Elvis camp not wanting to leave the United States. With the passage of time, we get more and more information, and maybe someday we'll have a more concrete answer. Until then, we can only believe what we choose to believe. Below, I provided a link to a very in-depth article from the Smithsonian in regards to this particular topic. Sound off below what you think, and feel free to share any Colonel Parker or Elvis stories that you'd like to see covered in future videos. Thank you again so much for watching. Help support this channel by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, watching my old videos, and I will see you guys next time.